Just FYI, Nashville is at 200, so it ain't like we all over here poor and broke. The federal that comes here is what keeps everyone else moving, because just in case you didn't know, FedEx is here. We have so many ports that essentially almost every package that comes through the southeast of the U.S. has to come through here.
Our crime break points are.
Yes, our crime is down 16% this year to date. It's down 12.3% in 2024. It was in a historic low. 3. So just what you need to know is Memphis has traditionally had a black man Democratic mayor. Crime was the worst in the 8 years that we had white male Republican mayor, and it's because he cut projects.
It's just like it feels good to, like, I'm excited to go somewhere now. You know what I mean? Like, I can dress up in a good outfit. Like, I'm excited about life.
And that feeling will go away, and then you'll just be sitting in your very expensive depreciating asset, staring at yourself in the mirror.
But this depreciating is not an asset.
It's true, Kevin's right. It all depreciates. Wisdom is the only golden treasure you should
right.
Wait, does an asset definition, like, you can't have a depreciating asset?
You expense it out accounting wise. Yeah.
It's not considered an asset.
It's a contra asset account. It's a contra asset.
Oh.
Rico, do you have a are you able to park it in the garage or is it outside?
I have too much shit in my garage.
Oh, Dan, you gotta clean it up so you can get it parked in there.
You gotta park it up front so that way the poor people can drive by and feel.
Oh. Yeah, I did a little bit of portfolio rebalancing today, and I'm very upset.
You can up how?
I decided to take Vanguard's advice and go from 80-20 U.S. international to 60-40. It was painful.
Oh, the pain, Kevin, the pain!
Is Powell gonna cut that?
When you got TPS, it hurts every day.
Is Powell gonna blue ball us again with rate cuts?
I don't know. Well, I mean, inflation's picking up. I mean, I think he'd be an idiot to cut rates.
Put it past him.
I hope he doesn't blue ball
Man
us.
wants, the orange man must get.
Oh, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants to juice up the economy like he did before COVID when there was no reason to do so.
Wait, did you say do? Did you?
David, you sound
That was a great time.
in your relaxation.
Yeah, it was a good. Yeah, life's really awesome when you're injecting tons of money into the already hot economy. Yeah, that's real good fiscal policy there.
Well, some of us bought assets.
Oh, yeah.
Some of us bought depreciating.
Yeah.
And some assets are still depreciating.
I think John's right. The only thing that doesn't depreciate
the
is
United
wisdom.
States spend monthly on education. The answer is $88 billion.
And John's still retarded.
Taxes, gentlemen. Your home shouldn't have to pay a property tax just to exist. That's true depreciation.
Property tax.
Kevin, you have to be nice to John. You might be.
How are you supposed to fund
You might be your next congressman.
Yeah, you gotta fund your municipal government. Don't be a fucking what do you call it? Like a deadweight, not deadweight. Fucking freeloader. Don't be a free
taxes
rider.
go to teachers. I've never met these teachers, Kevin. They're not teachers.
I know you don't have any children, but other people.
Indoctrinators teaching their children nothing. Only 30% of the children can read, Kevin. 30%, that's not education, Kevin. It's just housing.
Yes,
it's
I'm sure getting rid of the Department of Education and reducing the budget.
It's a waste of money, Kevin. We're all getting suckered here.
You know, McMahon is going to get rid of the
I know. Yeah, well, there's no more education department. It's great. Everything's great.
What's her background that made her qualify for the education?
Well, you see, she's the wife of a man that had a sex slave and would poop on the sex slave, and that's why she's qualified.
Allegedly.
Look it up. It's true.
That sounds very nice.
It's true. Look up what Vince McMahon did. That was overwhelming.
She ran for governor of Connecticut or senator, or I forget.
Kevin, why has Maxine Waters been the chair of the Finance Committee for 10 years?
No idea.
I don't know.
Maxine
Not
Waters in charge of
anymore.
Federal Reserve
John, why are
oversight,
you
Kevin?
like 50
Explain
years
that
old
one,
and you
little
spend all
Kevin.
day on Clubhouse with no children?
Explain it, little Kevin. How did Maxine Waters become the head of oversight for the Federal Reserve for 10 years? How's that possible?
She's probably more qualified than Linda McMahon. I'll give you that. We're the 22-year-old that was appointed to lead the counterterrorism, whatever.
What about big balls?
Most qualified, yeah. This is clearly you guys are in the position to be throwing shade about qualifications. Fucking Kash Patel. You know, this is like the first time we've had
Kevin, when did
FBI
your
director-
schmeckle dry
This is like
off
the first time we've had an FBI director.
Your
This
vagina.
is the first time we've had an FBI director who was never a
moist
federal
down there,
agent.
little Kevin.
This is the first time we've had an FBI director that hasn't been an FBI agent. You know, William Barr in his book said it would be absolutely ridiculous if Ray was replaced with Patel, this guy that's never been an FBI agent, has no respect within the agency. Clearly grossly incompetent, shows up to Senate hearings without having done the readings.
He was an FBI agent, stupid, and he exploded Russiagate.
You guys are so funny. You're so funny, John. How can I donate to your congressional campaign?
Put the link in the chat, little Kevin.
And if he wins, he'll do you a favor.
Yes, I know.
Reducing tariffs and imports for you and your family, David.
I want John to at least win his primaries because there's no way he'd win a general.
Maybe he'll name like a street after you, Kevin.
Yes, can you do that?
Little Schmeckle Way. That's what I'll call it. Little Schmeckle Way. He's got a little schmeckle, ladies and gentlemen. He hooked up with a guy at a party once, isn't that right?
It was just a little kiss. It was just a little kiss, and he asked nicely, you know. You ask nicely, you never know what can happen, John.
It doesn't make you gay if you're curious, right, Kevin?
No, I don't know, John. If you ask nicely, we'll see what happens, you know.
I'm about to do yoga in the sunshine in my Villa Burquin bathing suit. Tune into YouTube for all my YouTube videos so you can watch how to do yoga and get a hip stretch, a hip rotation, a hamstring pull. Breathe a little, fat boy. I hope you all do know that Rabbi McDickerson is a world-class schmuck, a complete and total troll, a total idiot, and he's wasting his time. Just like all of you here on Clown House right now. Congratulations, you've done it again.
But we have moderator status.
I think that gets you into the cool club on a Friday night with a perfect 10. You think that gets you to the gym with a good body, fat boy?
There's two types of people. People in part of Rabbi Randall McDickerson's organization and people who want to be part of the
There's
organization.
only two types of people, Charlie Kirk and faggots that dress up as furries and shoot at people with high-powered rifles. Good versus evil. That's it. Good versus evil. That's all there is, and that's all there ever will be. Faggots and losers versus winners and heroes.
Odds on this evening quality content.
True, if you look over the course of history. Some of us were just born to take the vaccines.
So, John, are you running independent, left, right?
Running as a Republican candidate against a rhinoceros vaccine inclusions than a super deputy commander named Darren LaHood in Rockford, Peoria, Bloomington, Illinois, 16th District.
Are you going to add more truck stops in Peoria?
No, I have no plans to add more truck stops to Peoria. Just want to lower their property taxes, lower their income taxes, lower their personal and public debt. That would be an amazing goal if some politician happened to have that type of attitude.
I love it.
Betas don't just have to end the room. Betas also kick people from the room.
It's truly an Indian takeover. When I look around with my eye, I look for the wisest, most intelligent, most successful guys around. I see Labubu, SpongeBob, S500, myself. It's a higher level. It's whiter than white. We are whiteness. We are the highest heights. Of your white wants and needs and fantasies, we personify that whiteness.
Pointing out that,
It's a world where brown is.
Well, exactly. There's no such thing as these colors. Those mean nothing. It's really intelligence. That's it. Intelligence. And if you're intelligent, you don't get angry on a social audio chat app like a child. You don't get angry over anything because you're intelligent. Anger is weakness. Power doesn't get angry. Power gets more intelligent.
Yeah, the cry comes from the weak cuck, like Mr. Anderson and Q, and these guys in the room. It's so fun. I want the best of the whites to battle, and their white fragility makes them just lose it.
John, why do you always come in with your anonymous account? Like, why do you need two phones?
Because obviously I'm a filmmaker, content creator, an actor, producer, director. I record what I do. I don't just waste my time not recording what I do as if what I do is meaningless.
It's a good answer, though. Gotta keep it down like a memoir. Made these moments be remembered one.
Yeah, he's implying that by anonymously recording his interactions with strangers, these interactions are no longer meaningful.
Well, I mean, he's still there. That's the thing. Did someone kick him?
What if he becomes a congressman?
Oh, it would be amazing.
You think that I'm not 10 steps above what's already there? Give me a break. They're all just a bunch of criminals and low IQ racial identity politicians. They're nothing. They're just content creators.
Anything's possible, even if you get a 1 or 3% chance. It's phenomenal. upsides entirely there, and there's no downside.
Exactly. Way, the thing is, I'm doing a lot of mass media, and I'm being attacked not just on this app, but on X as well. And the truth is, negative publicity is better than no publicity, because I can just invert everything they attack me with. Most communication's all projections. So, I wish I had more money for advertising, but really getting these signatures, we're doing really good now. And I have no doubt that we're going to get on the March 17th ballot. And if we do, that will cause chaos for Darren LaHood. He's hoping he'll be able to be the sole incumbent on the ballot with no challenger. But if we get on, it's just going to cause him one.
How many others are likely to get on the ballot?
I would say that probably all the Democrats will get on, and there's one other Republican candidate. I have not been in communication with him, so I don't know if he's actually getting signatures or not. So it's possible that if I don't get on, then it's possible it's just the incumbent Darren versus, let's say, 3 Democrats. I don't know who's the strongest contender. The Democrats, I would give them all equal space. One of them is a college professor, so maybe he has the most credibility. Clown world stuff. It's very amateurish, and I'm being attacked, online on X by the people that I've given my time to do podcasts with. And it's just amazing. But a lot of people are fat, jealous people in this world. Unhealthy, unhappy, highly vaccinated. They claim they're Republicans, but they're not fiscally Republicans. Or Democrat, you can go straight to the people to address the issues of the people. You don't need to go to the party. Everyone says, oh, you got to have the party's permission. You got to have the party's blessing. No, go straight to the people. Every petition that we get filled out, which is 10 signatures, on the back, we ask, what would your priorities be if you were in office? And we're taking note of what everybody is saying, and we're putting it, in an Excel spreadsheet. But the point is, compliance, taxation, mass vaccination, never-ending wars, $2 trillion a year in deficits, $37 trillion in unfunded debt. Enough is enough. We can't let Congress and the Senate keep getting away with it. People in office have to speak up and document the fraud, waste, and abuse. We need a balanced budget act. This is absurd. Trump is the president, so we want to help Trump so much because we love him so much. But government is very boring if there's no excessive. But the truth is, government should be boring. Government should be exciting. Government should be the source of an economy. Government should not be the source of all the net income across the S&P 500. It's a problem. Borrowing and spending by the government, by any government historically, is a problem. You have to fight back and have a balanced budget because that's when I live our lives. That's the way I want our government to live their lives. It should mirror our own personal responsibility and self-governance. Who here does not agree? Damon is here. Supposedly, we should go within to find you and communicate with you, but here you are, Damon. Is in the chat. If you want to give $1.50, that gets us one vote or one petition signature in Rockford, Illinois. Just $1.50. That's it. Political consultant strategists like Marshall Rankin, Stephen Bader, they would charge you $30 a signature because that's the kind of cucks they are.
Sorry, I was ordering a sandwich, guys. John, did you say Marshall was running for office?
Kidding me? He can't even run physically. He's an inebriated slob with meth breath.
Who was that?
Marshall Rankin.
He seems pretty politically savvy, Marshall.
Politically
Yeah, I mean, he's got experience. What a dope first-hand experience. He's been in the White House. I think he worked under the Bush administration. But regardless, he's a spineless, feckless little cunt,
Yes.
and he doesn't know how to have a conversation. He just talks and interrupts when he gets that green bean so he can get his dopamine. He's a fool.
So you're saying he didn't contribute to your campaign?
Look, David.
But nothing but slander and defame me every single chance he gets on this app because he's a low IQ fool. Anybody who slanders doesn't want to discuss the issue.
I pledge $150 $150 if you could make the signatures, John.
Thank you so much. That will get us 100 signatures.
Yeah, I mean, if you can make the signature cutoff, I'll send the 150.
Make this. Oh, I understand. Yeah, we will make that signature cutoff. We have till October 27th, and right now we're at 150 signatures. We need about 800.
I would love to see John.
Yeah, I know you're going to fuck them up in the debates. Who?
Are these debates going to be broadcast anywhere, like live streamed?
It'll be live streamed, and usually it's by like a local newspaper.
Yeah, John is an incredibly strong debater. I would love to watch those debates.
So you're saying he's a master debater?
No, but he is strong.
He's gonna do the Vivek. He's gonna do the Vivek Ramaswamy and go scorched earth and not give a fuck. And so that's. Oh, I think you may. I don't know what technique you're going to take, John, but I think you're.
Experience tells me that being a gentleman and being polite, but also just being accurate in my diagnosis is all it takes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Maybe throw a little trash on the other candidates, hit the weak spots. Or are you going to take the high road?
Depends on the questions, you know.
Yeah, do a little due diligence. Do a little due diligence on your competitors. Ask around the community. Get a little bit of dirt on them, just in case. Just in case.
I have to get to Peoria, Illinois, where Darren Hood lives and where his primary office is, and I'm going to do a Charlie Kirk style event outside of his office in the public space. Just put up a couple signs, plastic table, and we're just going to roast Darren Hood for probably like 3 days straight and gather as much gossip as we can. Because whenever I say to somebody, hey, do you have 10 seconds to sign a petition to get Darren LaHood out of Congress? People grab the clipboard from me and they sign right away. A lot of people have a lot of built up anger against this guy because he rubs people the wrong way. Just in the same way that I rub a lot of people the wrong way.
John, you rub me the right way, but I need to ask shoes. Position on the
Sorry, someone was saying something. I think you wanted to mention something.
Sorry, I might have broken up. I was saying, what do you think about LGBTQ plus people?
I think it's primarily a political movement for the Democrat Party to harvest voters and harvest minds. I think how people want to have orgasms in their private homes is completely up to them. I don't care what words people use. I don't think the word gay means what people think it means. I think it means happy. And I think faggots means sticks. So if you want to play the semantic word game or Hegelian political dialectic, we can do it all day long. It's not about how I feel about how people have orgasms. It's about politics.
Are you okay with trans indoctrination in schools?
Absolutely not. It should be forbidden.
Do you think Trump should have implemented the Muslim ban?
Absolutely. If only to make a point that Muslim sensitivities don't override national security priority.
You're running as a Republican, right? Or are you going to be independent?
No, I'm running as a Republican.
Are you going to go hard on the youth, the young crime?
Let me pick up.
Are you going to be going hard on the youth, YOUF, regards to the urban crime problem?
100%. I live in Chicago. I want the National Guard here now. I want them deployed on the Blue Line, the Red Line, Michigan Avenue, South Side, Gold Coast. Anywhere there's a crime problem, I want the National Guard there in the streets with an M16A4.
Are you a veteran?
I'm an Army National Guard veteran from 2002 to 2006.
Thank you for your service.
Don't thank me. Thank the thousands of dead young men and women who died serving you and me, who am alive right now.
Hey, Richard, your wife is moderately decent looking. Anyways, let's carry on.
Sorry, dog. I just changed my PTR.
So, John, has a Republican ever won from this district before?
Absolutely. Illinois is Abraham Lincoln Party. Lincoln Party is the Republican Party. And it's a long history. The district that I'm running in is the same circuit that Abraham Lincoln rose through in the legal circuits all the way to the presidency. It's a Republican territory of Illinois. It's the center and the core of Illinois, not these fringe liberal Democrats and these cucks and these trans terrorist liars and these Marxist, socialist, Democrat, fascist terror.
So they do a runoff vote, or what's the strategy, or what's the rules of the game there? It's a free for all, down to the vote.
I just have to get on that ballot, and he has to get his signatures too. So it's just a straight primary. Whoever has the most votes is the party's nominee.
What do you do for work, John?
May of this past 5 years, I've worked at the IRS, the Treasury Department, in program management, project management, facilities management. Prior to that, the same thing at the Department of Commerce. And prior to that, I worked at Google and Microsoft and Cox Communications. And I'm an artist and a creator and a filmmaker, a musician.
That's a lot of things.
Just drink vodka and come on here and slur and drool all night long, David.
So you're like semi-retired now?
I do have two PhDs.
What do you do, David? Let's do a quick diagnostic. What is 233 times 1,000?
21.
That's right.
What is going on in the room, guys?
After David's had about 6 cocktails.
Oh, David is always drunk.
Fake news.
So nobody's gonna talk.
So, Richard, what kind of car do you drive?
I drive a 1968 Mustang.
That's your daily driver?
Daily driver.
What? Come on, guys. We're interviewing John for Congress. What are you talking about?
What was that?
Well, the good thing about running for Congress is, like, you don't have to interview him. He just doesn't vote for him.
This room is being live streamed.
This is being live streamed on YouTube right now.
It is?
We put the link in the chat for all of you.
And
If you have any other questions for me, I'd be happy to answer them.
There's currently
David actually say anything useful or intelligent on staff?
there's currently 1,400 people watching.
I've never heard you say anything intelligent ever, David.
David, he's good people. He's good.
Yeah, he's funny. Don't get me wrong. I think he's very funny, but
I mean, you haven't heard me debate philosophy.
it tells the meaning of life, David.
Well, I wasn't a philosophy major, so I can't answer that question. The meaning of life is to procreate.
Yes, it's
John, do you have any comments on the beheading of the Indian motel owner that took place in Texas?
Yeah, that's a terrible tragedy. Do you have any more detail?
Why did you mention that he's Indian?
Holy fucking shit, it is on YouTube, bro.
It was a racially motivated attack, David.
I was in Bloomington this past week at the hotel, and so I said, Taru Nam Suche. And he says, how do you know this? I said, oh, because I went to school with a ton of Indians, and my best friends are all Indians. I said, do you want to be the first signature in Bloomington? He says, yes, sir. So he signed. And then he got his hotel employee to take a sheet and go out and get 10 more signatures.
You know, my high school, there was about like 5 Patels, a lot of Indians in my high school.
You know what, guys? Like, if we're really trying to get some views, like on YouTube and shit, I feel like we better spice this room up. So, I don't know, maybe changing the title into a little bit something more controversial.
I mean, do you know what?
We're not cloud chasing here. We were just trying to interview John for Congress. You know, it's a pretty big deal.
You know, Richard, before you came into the room, you should have heard what Labubu said about you.
Lulu? Who? That doesn't matter, man. I don't care. Oh well, he's gone.
My good friend Yali here is here. She's such an intelligent, beautiful woman. Ask you, if you were to get into Congress, what would your 3 priorities be for we the people?
Was that question like for the whole room? Bruh. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Yeah, I would say for me, the number one priority would be bringing the perpetrators of 9/11 to justice.
What are your thoughts of that Texas beheading thing? It's just like reading it in the news. Not Texas, Dallas.
Well, it's good to know self-defense. That's one thing. It's probably good to carry arms if you're in a high-risk field. And it's probably good not to hire criminals who are mentally unstable. But it's difficult.
Can employers know that the one who they're hiring has a criminal record?
Not if they're an illegal immigrant, like the killer in this case.
Lord, why do I speak like I speak? Because I'm with one leg in the other, and I know the facts. The question is, you know the facts. Somebody knows the truth and the facts, then it becomes everything much more easy. Then you accept your oldness, your eyes become blind, your ears don't listen, your peanuts become small, everything become old.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
saying, having been to the Middle East, I've been to Israel and Jordan. I would say that they're nearly identical on both sides of the river. Everybody's extremely self-centered. Everybody lives in their little bubbles. Everybody's got their racism, their bigotry, their hatred. Very rarely will you meet an individual who is not completely and utterly bigoted. Intelligence really is what separates us in terms of, these bigotries and these tropes and everything else. But also politics. People are so political in everything. And, I'm not a violent person. I don't want to have to do any of the killing. Just like you all, I want to have a good life. And I don't want to live by the sword, nor do I want to die by the sword. I want to live in peace. And unfortunately, for a lot of people, they view their entire life as being a war. And that just seems to be pretty, standard, status quo. But I would suggest that is not the way to live your life. The way to live your life is strategically. And if you want to win the war, don't die.
Who in here is a Zionist? Oh my God. Zionists. Suffer
What's wrong with Zionists?
Is everything wrong with Zionists?
I disagree.
David. One day your eyes will open.
Who here is a jihadist?
I'm not a jihadist.
Well, I'd rather take a Zionist than a jihadist any day.
I think the entire meaning of jihad kind of shifted. I just need you guys to actually Google jihad and research what it is.
It means battle.
Inner struggle, specifically.
It means people blowing themselves up in public.
Not necessarily.
And trying to kill as many people as they can.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily, but it includes that as well, right?
No, it doesn't include suicide bombing. Suicide, first off, is haram. So, why,
Yeah, I agree with I disagree with Nachiketa. It's not necessarily like someone blowing themselves up in public, because remember, like back when jihad originated, they had swords and knives, right? They didn't have bombs back then, so they used to commit jihad using the sword, right?
And also, jihad could be simply me writing a protest song. Jihad could simply be me, my own evils within me, my own jealousies, struggles, and stuff. Jihad, it's a very complex thing.
Yeah, we get it. The discovery of self. Wow, Basil. Truly revelatory.
I mean, if they want to kill people, that's not good. You could simply say that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Aren't Zionists killing people?
No.
Killing people?
I don't know about that, David.
They're killing terrorists.
This is what I mean about Zionists. The truth is always negotiable with Zionists. Like, with Western societies and, Zionists, the truth is literally always negotiable.
So are you saying you're pro-Hamas?
I'm not saying I'm pro-Hamas.
So then, if Israel's killing terrorists, isn't that a good thing?
Are children terrorists?
Some might be.
Have you met any black kids?
See what I mean? Like, truth is always negotiable.
Basil, I hate to tell you this, you'll never find any satisfaction until you become a philosopher. And many Muslim jihadists will never become philosophers. But I would like to break your mind virus and your conditioning and programming with a beautiful song dedicated to betas who end Rabbi's Room. This is by creator and musician and politician John Kitover.
I don't know. I'm a pretty happy person. Turn this shit off, bro. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Turn this shit off.
Basil, are you a woman or a man?
I don't even know you, first off. Who are you?
That's why I'm asking, are you a woman or a man?
I don't want to get to know you. Can you not ask me questions?
I generally can't tell.
Labubu, you need to stop hanging out with Zionists, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Who is a Zionist?
God, I'm learning things every day. Oh my goodness.
Muslims are so salty over Israel. It's incredible.
I mean, there's never a good solution to like two extremes, and I'm just saying, I think people want to.
The one solution, stupid, and that's strength.
I think honestly, people want to prolong.
Final solution.
People just want to prolong human suffering.
Yeah, I mean, you're prolonging it right now from...
The point is, Basil, you have to decide which side you're on. Man cannot exist with both positions. Either you are for or against terrorism, and you are either for or against the law.
John, this is a generation that hates their parents and refuses to have children because they hate children. They don't give a shit about anything. Honestly, it's a waste of cause. They should have all been aborted.
I don't know why you're creating assumptions, because I love my family and I would like to have children one day.
Right. I hope your children are recruited and killed by the IDF.
You wish. You know what?
Yeah, no, I don't think that was the right thing to say, Ellie.
It's okay. That's how I felt in the moment.
Well, if you're wondering why people don't like Israelis,
That's okay.
or the Jews, I mean,
Jacob, they didn't like us before. It's okay.
Might be because of what you just said there. I don't know.
I haven't said anything mean, or I don't know.
No, it's good to feel.
Basil, you said you support the people that murdered my family. You said a lot wrong.
I never said. When did I say that? I never said that. Why are you lying? See, you're obviously a miserable person.
Do you support Hamas? Do you support Hamas?
No, I don't.
You said you support Hamas.
I know. Okay. If you would have listened to what I said earlier, two extremes don't make a solution. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Why don't you support Hamas though?
I mean, because they're terrorists, bro. So I mean, like, why would I support any type of violence? I don't care if they're trying to defend themselves. I don't care if Israel's trying to defend themselves. I mean, the whole thing is stupid. Like, at this point, it's stupid. It's been going on for like 60, 70 years. Like, it's dumb, bro.
Yeah,
it's
retarded.
retarded.
Why can't they just get along and hold hands? It's so weird.
Yeah, like, literally.
I don't understand why they can't just have peace. It's so weird. I just don't know what's hindering it.
I mean, obviously, you can't see it.
So what she's trying to say is that perhaps the Jews are more intellectual and developed than you give them credit for, and the Muslim terrorists are actually reprobate medieval anarchists devoted to polygamy, child rape, and political invasion.
I mean, there's cases of IDing women.
No, there's actually not any cases of IDF kidnapping children out of their beds and then raping them and then murdering them.
And then there's like
parading their dead and then parading their bodies around the streets of Tel Aviv while spitting on their bodies. No, there's actually no cases of this. So shocking. I know it is shocking, but there are no cases of this.
No, for sure. Like I said,
Yeah,
the truth is
for sure.
negotiable.
For
You guys,
sure. How old are you? Roughly? You don't have to give me an exact age, but like a age range.
I don't.
18 to 25.
Yeah,
25
Ellie,
to 25.
Listen, I don't want to get to know you, okay? I have no interest in knowing.
I just figured out. You want to know why? Because I have a 12-year-old daughter, and I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that she doesn't turn out to be a tranny or an anti-Zio. So I can't decide whether or not you're a tranny, but you're definitely an anti-Zio, and I'm trying to figure out how I can make sure that my daughter doesn't end up like you. It's a real fear for me as a parent. Your parents fucked up, but I don't want to make the same mistakes. You're in the Matrix.
Rico. Yeah, what kind of car do you drive?
Toyota Highlander, why?
That's
It's
just
reliable.
David B.
Yo.
Dude, I talked to Steve-O today. It's pretty cool.
You still think that DJ Silly Kid is Steve-O?
Wait, like the Jackass guy?
Have you ever met him? Yeah, Jackass guy. Have you ever met Silly Guy? That's 100% Steve-O.
Because he sounds like him and because he does crazy things on here?
Because he is him, literally.
Has he said he's him?
Not only that, but he just is him.
Okay.
Like, if you understood Steve-O as well as I do, that's Steve-O.
Okay.
Yeah. So. But that was awesome. He was really cool. And now my life sucks because I can't talk to him right now, so.
Aw.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like no more aura farming, you know? I can't farm his aura anymore. Which stinks. Yeah, I hate my life, guys.
Jacob, I'm really scared.
Why don't you try reading a book instead of coming on here and complaining all the time? Change your communication. That's all I'm saying.
Jacob, you should be grateful, bro. Don't hate. I mean, everybody hates their life sometimes, you know. But
John, what is it? All communication is. I forgot.
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis. Thank you.
It's proven we have in conditioning. It's called suggestion.
Communication is a form of control. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, have you ever been hypnotized?
No.
Professional hypnotist, I can put you into a trance state immediately.
I'm scared. I'm like too scared.
Wait, are you gonna turn Jacob trans?
Scaring me now, dude.
Deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds.
reaching critical mass.
I am reaching critical mass.
And like space,
And like space,
I'm free.
I'm free.
I'm a flower.
I'm a flower.
I'm fresh.
I'm fresh.
I am a mountain.
I am a mountain.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I am solid.
I am solid.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
I am at peace.
I am at peace.
How do you feel versus the way you felt 30 seconds ago?
Scared. Scared if I got hypnotized, but thanks, John. That was nice. Appreciate that. Thank you. I love you. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing on here? I'm like preventing loneliness.
Does anybody
You're on my
here love
YouTube
driving?
channel. I'm live streaming you. Cool.
Anybody in here love driving? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but
Where are you driving to?
I'm going to pick up some food for my family.
That's nice.
Oh my
That's a
gosh,
great
that's a
thing.
buttercup.
Yeah.
It's a Mediterranean restaurant.
Are you Lebanese?
She thinks the Zionist narratives
no.
Is that Nani?
Oh, little buttercup, oh, little buttercup, she will cry all the time.
Go to the gym.
You go to the gym, Yelly?
That's a good example of healthy projection.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to the gym in a while.
It's good. It's good for mental health.
Yeah. You mean going or not going?
Going.
Okay. It's felt good for me not going.
I actually do a hike today myself. I don't know if I want to be inside, but something outside. Jacob, you really scared me today. I woke up in the room and you were the only one there and you were breathing very heavily.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't want to scare you. I wanted
Were
to
you
feel like I was your
masturbating?
No, I wasn't. I wanted to feel like I was your protector.
Okay, thank you.
It was so cute when you woke up.
Okay.
Yep, you were like, I was like, this is awesome.
I passed out. I was awake all last night.
Well, hopefully you felt comfortable in your sleep today.
I did, thanks.
Where are you from, Yelly?
Canada.
May I ask where?
Vancouver.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
It's right above 2 hours from Seattle.
Oh. So, like, the other side of the country, Vancouver.
Pacific Northwest, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, like, literally the exact opposite end of the country as me. How funny is that? Because I'm in Massachusetts. We're on the opposite ends of the continent, which is pretty funny.
Really funny at all. There's no humor in that statement whatsoever. Perhaps there is something wrong with you.
Did you grow up in Vancouver your whole life?
Vancouver.
Excuse me. Did you say yeah? Is she gone?
Vancouver. So, Jacob, when do you think your penis fell off and your vagina grew in?
didn't.
Then how did you become such an effeminate person? Such a beta cuck?
I don't think I am, man.
Oh, Rico Cutesy girl in a dress at the PTR. You come here and you tell us your life is miserable. That sounds pretty beta to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
why
I don't
you're
want
here,
that.
what your purpose is. You got no objective. You're axe king.
Every day,
Live.
it still
When
feels like.
did your penis fall off and your vagina grow in?
I gotta start asking God what to do again, I guess. I don't know.
Ask God what to do. You need to read a book, you dummy.
I read a lot of things.
Go ahead, read us something good for the next 10 minutes and prove it, little girl.
My heart. Feels like I'm gonna get heart palpitations or something soon.
Don't worry about it. Press on until you get a big, hard, stiff dick.
I already do that so much.
Welcome back to the book club, everybody, where nobody reads books anymore. But we only have one rule in our book club. You read for 10 minutes, and then that's it. That's the whole rule. You read a book to somebody for 10 minutes in my book club.
Like,
We
I
only
wish
have
that
one
life was
rule.
that.
You read for 10 minutes, and that's it. Go ahead, Jay.
I wish life was that easy where you could just read for 10 minutes a day, go to bed, sleep for the whole day, 23 hours in 50 minutes, wake up, read for 10 minutes, that's it, and you do that your whole life.
Book club. That's our number one rule, Jake. Do you have a good book to read, or are you going to sit here and moan like a little girl?
I hate being awake.
But he's depressed.
I don't like how my eyes are working. I'm not depressed. More like I feel like I'm just, well, maybe I am depressed, you're right, but like I feel like I'm just like scared of a lot of things. And it's affecting.
Just read books. That's it. 10 minutes. Do you have a good book to read?
Oh my god. No, I don't got a good book. I do, but I don't want to reach it.
Okay, that's the reason why you're depressed. You're not reading anything. You're just coming out here and talking, wasting your time and energy. No focused attention, no goal, no objective. Not reading from a script, not doing any new reconditioning or programming.
Dude, I have
Just a woman with a vagina,
so
with
much.
moisture in between her legs. That's okay, Jacob. One day you'll become a man and join my book club.
I've been learning so much. I'm done. I don't want to learn anymore. I'm done.
Hi, baby. I'm done. I don't want to work anymore.
Literally. Am I just going through the stages of grief right now with Charlie Kirk? I'm on depression. That's probably what I'm doing. Literally, we lost our fucking shield. Oh, God. I need acceptance.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. This YouTube Live is coming to an end. We're going to jump back into Patty's Politically Correct, where we have created a new room called African American versus Charlie Kirk. Hashtag Democrat. Hashtag liberal. Hashtag LGBTQ. Live here on Clownhouse. Hope you're enjoying the show. Lou, you should have joined the campaign. We could have used you. Instead, you chose the coward's way out. But I'm sure that's normal for you. You're used to being a coward, running from your fears. Could have been big in the political racket. Lou, you could have made it big off my campaign. Could have gone somewhere, done something with your life as an AI campaign strategist. Instead, all you do is listen to T-Rob say the N-word. What a lie. God, how did your father raise you, Lou? What happened to you?
Devastating. Woo.
Patty, there. I'm not telling you it's here, but I'm not telling you where it is. It's in a place that nobody would ever look. And left, tell them how they get down in Oakland. I had never seen no shit like this.
You know where I am.
No, I'm saying.
And so Brian
tell them
knows
how to get down in Oakland.
We're the top car theft city in the entire state. I think they said it was like there's like.
No, tell them how you park your car in Oakland if you want to come back to it.
It's called bipping. It's called bipping, right? So in Oakland, they do a thing called. No, not at all. But
No,
the
who
question,
cares?
you got it.
Okay.
No.
No, Jim and I have the right answer.
What you're talking about.
He's serving his purpose.
I got the right answer.
No, I'm serious. I don't know about where you can park your car safely in Oakland.
That's not what I'm talking. So now I know Aleph really does not.
That's why I was cutting in right there.
Okay, so what
Oh.
Not living in Oakland, right?
No, you can't, because when I first here,
Who cares? He's serving his
why
purpose.
is everybody's
What are you gonna
motherfucking
do?
windows down?
Yup. Because they don't want their
Okay,
cars.
Illinois.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Everybody.
As the sun went down, hold on, baby. As the sun went down, people were leaving all their fucking windows down, and some people had the trunks open. So I asked them, I said, "What is going on?" They said they're leaving their windows down to show that there's nothing in the car, and the trunk is open, so don't even bother going to the trunk.
Right.
I have never. Am I correct or no?
You're correct, and also cars get stolen in Oakland. So
this is some crazy.
We've been doing that in Atlanta for forever. So
I think Oakland.
Really?
I think Oakland capital for it though.
Yeah, if you live in Atlanta, everybody knows you either roll Well, we don't roll our windows all the way down. What you do is you crack them so they can see. Well, you can put your hand in there. It's nothing in there, and they'll just leave your car alone. Everybody that's especially when I stayed in Midtown. Yeah, I never lock my door. I make sure, and if I do lock my door, I go and make sure I unlock it and crack my windows halfway.
Well, I was trying to tell Lisa earlier is it's called bipping. They got a name for it. It's called bipping, right? Right. Bipping is when they pull up on the parking lot and they're going to hit almost every car that look like it's worth of shit in that parking lot, and they do it quick as fuck. They break the windows, they rummage through the car. There's another car there. It's always with another car. They don't do it on bikes, don't do it on nothing else. They have one car pull up, then one person hops out, and then they break out the windows real quick. They run through the car and grab everything they can grab. And they'll do a whole parking lot. And people will be outside watching, and they don't care because they strapped. So they
Here's
basically
something else.
Right. But they go we gonna run through this shit no matter what.
Patty talked about the device.
And that's not just Oakland.
Device.
Yeah, they got the thing to break the window real quick. But this is the thing. It's not even military. You can buy them on Amazon right now. They got 1 million devices that do that. Like like that busted. A lot of the knives have it on the edge of the knife, where you just turn your knife to the handle and you hit it at the car window, and it also has a seatbelt thing on them. A lot of knives have that. But here's the thing. That's not just Oakland, Lisa. That's the Bay Area. That's Oakland. That's San Francisco. That's Vallejo. That's San Jose. That's the whole Bay Area. That's not an Oakland thing. That is a
Here's
Bay
a
Area
low budget way though that people do in Oakland, right? They go to the parking lot with their Bluetooth, right? And then they see if you got like a Apple computer or a computer in your car while they're walking around.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, if you leave your Bluetooth on, there's a scanner to show it's in the vehicle.
Anybody leaving their money in their car, Lisa, it's crazy as hell. Like you are asking for it.
I'm telling you guys, you'll never find it. I'm telling you.
That's what they all say.
No,
Lisa,
babe,
I thought
I
that
swear.
too. And I woke up one morning, I was living in Dallas, and it was like City Gear, $250. Kroger, $5.90. I'm like, what the hell?